Hey guys, what's up? We're back with some more WarFrame action, and today we're going to be looking at the Nightwave for week 6. So we're still on Wolf of Saturn 6. There's 4 more weeks. 4 more weeks of this to go. So because this is week 6, by the end of this week you are looking to get up to level 18 in order to be on track to get everything outside of course, extra Wolf credits in the prestige mode, if you will. Level 16, as you can see, level 18 rather, as you can see, will get you the Bursting Mass Mutilus Quanta mod, which will do some fun stuff, but I haven't used it yet, so I can't really give much comment on it. For myself, I'll probably get all the way up to level 21, if not further, by the end of this week, so that's really exciting. So I'll be able to get some extra Kuva, some more Wolf creds, and of course a Nightwave emblem. Great! Otherwise, if you're just trying to stay on track, that will be what you're looking for next week. Okay, now, as per usual, we're going to go through all of the weekly and the elite weekly challenges, because the daily challenges, well, they only come once a day, and there's really no point doing a small video on those, so sack it, whatever. Okie dokie, so let's start off with the first of the regular weekly challenges. Assassin, complete 3 assassination missions. This one, I think we've already had this before, so it makes sense that we would have had this before. We're now past the halfway mark on the Wolf of Saturn 6. 3 assassination missions is relatively easy to do. You can always farm it by going for one of the easier bosses like the Sergeant on Phobos. Used to be Mars, now it's Phobos. Or you could just hold off until the weekend when you do your sorties, because your sorties every day will probably have, usually about 2 every week will have an assassination mission, sometimes 3, so you don't really have to go out of your way to do your assassination missions. Okay, moving on, the next one is Cash Hunter. This one, for the second week in a row, we are going to have Cash Hunter. I think it's either for the second week in a row we have Cash Hunter, or I haven't done it. No. For the second week in a row we have Cash Hunter, so find all the caches in 3 sabotage missions. So once again, you're gonna have to go around each sabotage mission, find every room, and look around for those caches. I myself didn't bother to do this particular challenge because last week I was able to get all the way up to level 18, as you can see, so I was perfectly fine with where I was. Otherwise, you'll probably want to do this one. The next one is the Earth Bounty Hunter. Complete 8 Earth bounties on the plains of Eidolon. So once again, this one makes its return, and it's pretty simple. Again, we see a glaring flaw with the Nightwave system, where the best way to do this is to actually just complete the easiest of the bounties. Just do 8 of them and you'll be good to go. I would probably recommend staggering them throughout the week, and even then, it would, if you do that, it might feel better to do some of the sort of harder ones, the level 50, 60 ones, because then you're not spending the next, 2 hours just slogging away at Cetus bounties. So you probably want to do maybe 1 or 2 a day if you're going to do the hard ones. If you're just going to do the super duper easy ones, you can probably find a friend and just run it out for an hour or so, and you'll be able to get this one done pretty quickly. Otherwise, yeah, pretty stock standard. Let's move on. The next one is Not a Warning Shot, kill 500 enemies. This one's really easy to do, obviously. You'll probably find yourself doing a lot of these kills in a Sortie Exterminate mission, because those Exterminate missions tend to have somewhere around 200 or 300 enemies to kill, so you just bring someone who can kill and do a lot of damage, and you'll get this done pretty quickly. Alright, the next one is Operative. Okay, complete 3 spy missions. So just like the assassination one, you'll probably come across at least 2 by the end of the week with your weekly sorties, with your daily sorties rather. So you don't necessarily have to go out of your way to do a spy mission. Otherwise, you can take this opportunity to learn your spy missions if you're no good at spy missions, and I do see some people who are still no good at spy missions, and it just really annoys me that they jump into a spy spy sortie, thinking that they are top keck at spy missions when they have absolutely no idea what they're doing, and then they fail it for everyone. So learn your spy missions. It's very important. Even for things like, I think it was the War Within had a spy mission at some point, or was it? No, the Second Dream had a spy mission. So if you haven't done the Second Dream yet, you really want to practice your spy missions. Definitely, 100%. Okay, moving on. The next one is Protector. Same idea as both the spy mission and the assassination weekly. You'll come across maybe 2 or 3 even from your sorties by the end of the week. So again, you don't have to do too much for it. If you want to just sit there and like fall asleep in your mobile defense missions, I recommend Defense Mode Dark Magician. If you don't know what that is, have a look around on YouTube or even on my channel. I have a video dedicated to the Defense Mode Dark Magician build. It's really good against everything that doesn't have a nullifier. Okay, moving on. The final regular weekly is Vault Looter. Unlock 4 Orokin Derelict Vaults. So grab a friend, grab another friend, grab another friend, everyone put on a vault key and go vault hunting. It's really simple, but you do need some friends for that one. Once again, you have the hobbled key, which will make you slower. You have the extinguished key, which will make you do less damage. You have the decaying key, which will delete your shields, and you have the bleeding key, which will delete your health. So you're gonna have to be really careful when using these keys. Try not to screw yourself over. Yeah. Decaying is not the one that... Okay, moving on. Now, our first Elite Weekly Challenge is Ascendant, coming back after how many weeks? Like 2 or 3, 4 weeks even? Complete 4 halls of Ascension on Lua. So last time I did it, I thought that it was actually going to be pretty tricky to find a mission with an Ascendant hall, but these days when I do even like sorties on Lua, I come across a lot of halls of Ascension, particularly the speed hall and the power hall. The power hall is the easiest to come across. It's the one where there's a sort of circular pillar type thing, and the idea is to just stand on 4 areas to power it up, and that will bring down some stairs which you can then go into and grab the mod. That's how you complete the Power Hall of Ascension. Super duper easy. If you come across that, just do it. Probably the most difficult of the Halls of Ascension would be, I think it's the Cunning Hall, where you have to trick the eye into breaking some shields. That one's particularly difficult. So if you come across that, maybe skip it and try again. Yeah. Oh, and fun fact, if you happen to come across the Endurance Hall, turns out if you're using Arcane Barrier, it's really easy to complete the Endurance Hall. I completed the Endurance Hall as Mag with Arcane Barrier. Super duper easy. Alright, let's move on. The next one is Elite Test Subject. Complete 3 rounds of Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. Bring a Saturn. Move on. The next one is Night Terror. Complete 10 nightmare missions of any type. This one appears to be the Elite Weekly version of I think it's called Sound Sleeper. That was, I think, last week's weekly challenge rather, that involved nightmare missions. So instead of completing 3, you now need to complete 10. Generally speaking, the nightmare missions are not particularly difficult. I would probably recommend just staggering them out throughout the week. Do 1 or 2. Maybe do 1 or 2 nightmare missions, then do 1 or 2 Cetus bounties every day, just to sort of stagger it out and keep it fresh. And by the end of the week, you will have completed the Night Terror Challenge. Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about these challenges. Pretty easy. Maybe the only one that I will actively skip is Cash Hunter, because I don't care. But every other one I can do pretty easily. If you have any questions about these challenges or even any of the daily challenges, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I will try to answer them as they come. If they come, they haven't come, so it looks like those daily challenges are pretty straightforward enough anyway. And yeah, if you really like this video, hit the if you like this video, hit the like button. If you really enjoy it, maybe consider subscribing to the channel, and as always, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.